welcome back to another one of my Pandora Charm videos. For this video, we're going to be co-hosting with the cute little Zoe right here. And hi! And I'm going to be showing you guys my St. Patrick's Day inspired bracelet. Originally, it was going to be a design with me video, but I ended up having kind of a not so great day a couple days ago. And there's nothing better to cheer yourself up than playing around with some new charm design ideas. So I didn't have the opportunity to film it just because the lighting wasn't ideal. So I'll just kind of go over my design process with you and I'll show you the bracelet. Tea of the video is the Genmaicha. I think that's how you pronounce it, green tea by DavidsTea. They had it actually on sale in their web store. Whoops, I dropped that in there. And it's really good if you like green tea. It has like a little bit of rice flavor to it. I love it. This is like one of my go-to staples from them. So I definitely recommend it, but it is more like, I don't know what to say, like more of a natural, earthy type of tea. If that appeals to you, you might want something more sweet. Like my last video, I think I had, I had Read My Lips. So recommend if you want to try it out. Without further ado, we'll head over to the video. You're so cute, little Zoe. You saying hi to everybody? Aww. Alright, so I've zoomed you in nice and close so you can take a nice look at my St. Patrick's Day inspired bracelet. And when I was designing this, I actually thought it was a little challenging at first, just thinking about it, because I only actually have one proper St. Patrick's Day bead, and this one has a ton of meaning for me. There's some Irish in my family, and actually my aunt and two of my cousins, they have this charm, and I feel like it's special just for that reason. This one also really makes me think of my grandma a lot. And the church I go to actually is named after St. Patrick, and this is the church where my husband, he actually got confirmed and all of that in our faith, which is just really, really special. So it holds a lot of meaning for me there. So quite a lot of different representations and meanings in one charm, which I think is pretty special. So taking this charm, I really wanted to come up with a nice idea for the bracelet. So I thought for sure it would have to be a centerpiece charm, as it is the theme of the bracelet. And from there, I kind of looked at my collection and I was like, well, I definitely should incorporate gold or Pandora rose just because it's St. Patrick's Day, the leprechaun, you know, looking for his treasure, things like that. So I added some Pandora rose elements. It's actually on my tea-inspired bracelet with the heart-shaped clasp, 17 centimeters. And I decided it would be fun to add these wood charms because they have some nice earthy notes to them. So I have the two flower wood ones. I think they're called carved. They have these cool names and I can't even think of them right now, but they're the carved ones that look kind of like flowers. I showed them last on my Enchanted forest theme bracelet. And then I have the two nice wooden smooth charms here. So we'll kind of go around the bracelet and I'll show you what's on. For symmetry, I did the one Murano in the front, two on the sides here, and then two here, and then I echoed the Pandora rose here, here, and then obviously on the clasp. So moving to the second two charms, I have the Trinity Spacers. These are really pretty. They have a nice little touch of cubic zirconia sparkle, and they're really floral. This kind of just made me think of like Irish flowers, things like that. This whole theme of this was probably a leprechaun in the forest, hence the wood charms. I think that brings it out. You guys know the meanings of these ones already. I had talked about them in my Enchanted forest bracelet, so I'll skip over those. The next ones are the Pandora rose heart clasps, sorry about that, and they have a little bit of sparkle to them. They're really pretty, nice amount of detail, so really, really beautiful there. So as we're moving around here, we have Miss Hedgehog, who is also on the tea inspired bracelet, and she's really cute. I probably talked about her meaning in my last video, or not, a couple of videos ago about the tea bracelet, but she's so cute. She makes me think of my brother. So I have a really awesome brother and he does animation and stuff like that, and this just really reminds me of him and some of the creatures and stuff that he draws. So I really like that one. The next two charms I borrowed from my husband. They actually go on his Pandora bracelet, and I thought they worked really nicely with the theme. So those are the wood ones. They're really pretty. The next one I have is this beautiful heart, which I'm blanking on the name, so I'll probably insert it somewhere here so you can see it. This was a beautiful gift from my husband. Really, really love it. And I feel like this is probably a silly charm to put on, but it actually does have a proper St. Patrick's Day meaning for me. So a lot of people on St. Patrick's Day, they love green beer and, you know, all the theme stuff like that for alcoholic drinks. I'm not actually that big into drinking. I do like the occasional glass of wine or like a really strong type of drink. But for the most part, I'm obsessed with tea. And on St. Patrick's Day, I drink green tea, which I'm doing right now. So this cup of tea is what I'm gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be drinking green tea on St. Patrick's Day. Then over here, I talked about this in my last video. So I'll kind of leave it there if you want to check out Enchanted Forest Bracelet. I talked about the meaning there. And then the last charm on the bracelet is the Holy Bible. And because I'm Christian, St. Patrick's Day also has a huge religious aspect of it for me. So that's why I have this on here to represent that for that part of the bracelet, but it also represents my faith and my love of God and all that stuff. So it's really pretty. This charm's really special to me. I actually hope Pandora comes out with more cross options. I know they used to have so many, and I kind of regret not buying them when I had the opportunity. You kind of think they'll have them forever, and then they go, and then so sad. And then yeah, and then we have the heart-shaped clasp and the little hearts in a row going around. Safety chain. This is probably the most popular safety chain Pandora has, I think, because I feel like everybody gets that one. At least to start off with. It's really pretty, and it just goes with everything. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot about the cute little married couple. So on St. Patrick's Day, I usually just celebrate with my husband. So this is my husband and I on our wedding day. And I just thought it was really cute. So this charm I actually got for my husband because he just kept thinking it was so cute. So it's kind of like a charm for me and for him type of thing. He just thought it, like, yeah, he thought they were really sweet looking, and they totally look like us because we're kind of silly and cute and all that, and it just made me think of us and our sense of humor and everything. And they have cute little feet there, if you can see on the bottom. That's the back with a pretty veil and hat. This charm we got during the sale time, I think. So back in December, something like that. So yeah, so that is the look that I came up with. I think it turned out really, really beautiful. I actually really love the design. I just love the colors. It's really warm feeling, and yeah, I just think it turned out really, really great. So I'll do a shot of it on my wrist for you guys. Here's the bracelet on my wrist. Now I do have 4 Muranos on this, and it is 17 centimeters. So you can tell like it's a little more of a struggle to put my 2 fingers under. So it is tighter. I can still move it though, and it does feel comfortable. However, wearing this in the summertime or when it gets a little hotter would actually probably feel a little too tight for me personally. To be honest, it tends to be more comfortable in the winter time, which it is right now for me, than in the summertime. So that's why I like to size up if I'm gonna do the 4 Muranos. But for St. Patrick's Day, it looks pretty good, I think. I would love to see them. Also, how cute is this mug with the cute little guinea pig on it? And on the back, of course. I've never seen guinea pigs on mugs before, so since I have 3 guinea pigs, I thought, hey, this is like, I definitely have to get this. Anyway, guys, take care. Happy St. Patrick's Day if you're celebrating, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.